Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadia and welcome to another fragrance video. So this is going to be kind of like a layering video slash fragrances for my cruise. So I took this, well there's one in my lap also. So I took this, I told you guys I was going to record and let you guys know what fragrances I took on my cruise, what I wore, what I put together and things like that. So this is going to be a cruise vacation specific scent layering video. So I have one in my lap, of course, my fave, Imagine. This goes to show you guys how much I have worn this fragrance on the cruise and off of the cruise. So in this bag, what I took with me, I'm gonna do some cruise content, like a few cruise videos, because I always do like a pack with me and things like that before, but I never show you guys the aftermath of when I come back and what pretty much one of the next videos is going to be an aftermath of that. So there'll be videos to come about my cruise and all of that stuff, the aftermath pretty much. But in this bag we have, like I said, we have Imagine, and then I took Bath and Body Works Into the Night. I took the lotion because I also took Dreamcatcher perfume. This is the dupe for Louis Vuitton A-Trap Revs. So I took the travel size because I felt like this is enough. I don't need to take the full bottle. I'm sure this will be okay. And then I took Bath and Body Works At the Beach because this smells like coconut. So you have white frangipani blossoms, toasted coconut, bergamot waters, sea salt breeze, sun-kissed musk. And to me, this is like the ultimate vacation vibe type of scent, like vacation, beach, beautiful water, beautiful weather. That's what this is giving. So I took this with me, and then I took my European perfumes, Herbs d'Absinthe perfume. Also is Coconut Sun Eau de Parfum from the 7 Virtues. Took that also because, again, coconut to me is like the perfect vacation scent. And then, wait. And then I took my Travel Commodity Milk. I want to get this in a full size. Wearing this on the cruise really pushed me to wanting this in a full size. So I will be getting that in a full size. And then I took my other travel. So this is Imperial, Angum, Cocktail Intense. I don't know why I took this because, you know, it's a little deep, but I was thinking like at night when we go to dinner, it'll be perfect. And then I took Bubble Bath. Should not have taken Bubble Bath because Bubble Bath I did not wear, because why am I wearing Bubble Bath when I have Imagine? So we can drop that one. Did not wear, wait a minute, I did wear Cocktail Intense. I didn't wear Angum, believe it or not. So one of my combinations was actually, I put on, I also took Way St. Bart's lotion. This was kind of random, but I still wanted something with like beachy vibes, and I was like, it'll work, I'll mix it and it'll be just that. So I put on St. Bart's after I took my shower. So the scent was there, the moisture was there, but it kind of died down some. And then I went in and put on Imperial. Like I doused this. I want to say one of the nights we went out, I put this on. So I like completely covered myself in Imperial. And then I put on like 4 sprays of Cocktail Intense. You guys, I smelled like a rich girl. It smelled so good. And some of these you guys probably think, oh, that's too heavy for a cruise. I got to think about it. In my mind, it was like, I'm on a cruise, but I'm doing things. I mean, it's still things that you're doing like regular. Like we're going to the club, we're going out to dinner, like things like that. Especially when it was at night, I treated it like, oh, okay, I'm going to dress and scent how I would if I was going to dinner, if I was at home or something like that. Just so happens we're on a floating hotel. So that was one of my combinations. And then it's funny, I did not wear At the Beach at all. And I really took that because y'all know that is like my signature I'm on vacation scent. I love it. So one day or night I wore of course, Into the Night and Dreamcatcher. I think one of the nights I wore this going out. And then, of course, I wore Imagine. I wore Imagine quite a bit during the day. Like almost every day. I put this on every morning for breakfast. But I told you guys that I was going to get my use out of this. I said that I was going to wear this a lot. I've told you guys that I wear this a lot, and that it's just like my grab and go scent. So every morning when we would get dressed to go down for breakfast, I wore this scent. Yeah. And then another like easy grab scent. So I would put this on. I would start with Herbs d'Absence as my, oh, this smells good, I'm going to put this scent on. One day I put this on and just randomly decided I wanted a little extra. So I put on Herbs d'Absence, and then I put Commodity Milk on. Now, mind you, when I'm on the cruise, like this scent, and then Imagine, like when I put on my base scent, whatever it is, my secondary perfume, I wouldn't do it heavily. Like I did this heavily when I wore this. I wore this twice actually. And then when I went on with it with Commodity Milk, it was kind of like a, let me just put this on, I don't care how it smells kind of thing. And then when I put it on and I started to smell myself, I was like, oh my God, this smells so good. And so I put it on one day and I walked out of my room and my friends were standing right there waiting. And one of them, she was like, what you wearing? She was like, Nadia, you smell so good. And I'm thinking like, I literally just, you know, people be like, oh, this old thing, and just threw it up. That's kind of how that was. This was such a random combination. And the fact that I put it on and it complemented each other so well. But it's so crazy because when I put it on, I did not expect it to blend. I knew that they smelled good, but expecting them to smell good together, I was shocked. But I was willing to take the chance. And when I did, it smells so good. It made me want a full-size Commodity Milk, because this is the one that my boyfriend bought me from Scentbird. So that's why I have this one, because it goes into my little Scentbird thing. But after smelling these two together, whoever knew, who would have thought Herbs d'Absence from Louis Vuitton and Commodity Milk would smell so good? But it does. I was pleasantly surprised, and I'm sitting here smelling it like, oh my goodness. So yeah, that was another one of my combinations. And then like randomly one night I put on Coconut Sun, but it was like out of the shower. It really wasn't even a let me put something on. It was just, oh, I haven't used this, let me smell it. But yeah, so those are the scents that I wore while I was on, that I took while I was on my cruise and wore while I was on my cruise. My favorite, of course, was this Herbs d'Absence mixed with Commodity Milk. And then, of course, Imagine was a hit. Like the other combination that I wore, Imperial and Cocktail Intense, it smelled really good, of course. Both of those are very strong scents. But this right here and this right here, chef's kiss. Like, I honestly could have just taken this. Well, this one was discovered by mistake, but I honestly could have just taken this and Dreamcatcher and been good. But of course, I'm an overpacker. I took all of these scents. I actually had the time to wear them had I wore different scents like every day, but I was so I was grabbing this so much. Like I said, I put this on every morning for breakfast. We left Thursday and we came back Monday morning, so we were only there like a few days, but every morning like clockwork I would grab this and put it on. And I think I wore this twice, one night and one time during the day, you know, like when you're out throughout the day, or when I worked out and I went and put on a perfume after working out, you know, because that's why I want to do the video that I'm about to record in a few minutes, because I want to share with you guys like how, and I know a lot of people do what I'm about to do in this next video, because I have seen the question from people that I knew and people that I didn't know in the group. Yeah, I'm missing 2 nails, by the way. I'm gonna be doing that today too. But yeah, so you guys, those are the scents that I took for my cruise. Again, like I said, all I really needed was Herbs d'Absence, Imagine, Commodity Milk, and maybe, and like I said, Dreamcatcher. And if you want to take one for the road, Imperial. But, and that's just because I like strong fragrance scents. But Vacation would have been Coconut Sun, of course, and At the Beach, and St. Bart's. Like, those would have been the safe things to take. And maybe like Dreamcatcher, but y'all know me. Y'all know how I like to smell. This right here smells so good. It is so crazy. But yeah, you guys, that is just my quick little cruise fragrances I wanted to share with y'all so that y'all will know what I took, what I smell like. And if you're going on a cruise yourself and this is your first time cruiser, it'll kind of give you an idea of what you could take that would be good, depending on the type of scents that you like to wear. That's all for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Before you leave, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.